Get ready with me while I tell you guys what it's like living alone at 18. Okay, the main question I get asked the most is if I ever get lonely, and obviously this is all just from my perspective, so I can't speak for everyone. I am someone who loves my own space and my own company, and I also just never ever get FOMO, which I personally feel like plays a huge role on whether or not you will feel more lonely than you should. I also just grew up with smaller groups of friends. Like, to me, it was always just quality over quantity. And so to answer your question, I guess not really. But that doesn't mean I never feel lonely. Like, there are times when I do, for sure, especially moving to such a big city with so many people. I just feel like that feeling of being lonely just isn't as prominent as it should be. And I feel like a big part of it is because I got really lucky when I moved here and I met a good crowd. I don't know, like, I met some really good people that I really love now. And of course, I'm still continuing to meet new people and discover new things to do. I feel like I could go a whole week without seeing anyone and I'd be completely fine. Like, I don't know. A lot of people also say, and I really believe that this is true, that it takes 6 months to fully adjust and like officially settle down when you move to a new place. Like, when I was going into the 11th grade, I moved to a different school in a whole different city, and I talked to the same 3 to 4 people for both the 11th and 12th grade, and it wasn't until we all graduated 2 years later when I became close with people that actually went to my high school, which is so bizarre to me. Also, I feel like there's just so much to do living in the city alone that you can never really get bored or, I guess, lonely. But again, I can't speak for everyone because I know a lot of people who just loves to be surrounded by friends and family, which is totally understandable. But other than the feeling of being lonely, living alone is the most freeing thing like you will ever experience. And it's not like living in a dorm at college. It is so different. I also do live in an insanely crazy, amazing, gorgeous apartment. So when I'm not doing anything, I just sit and stare out my window. I'm using my Bedazzled Summer Fridays. This is like next level. It's actually insane. Oh, I feel so bougie. Okay, bye guys.